Do I have my phone volume on? I don't know. One second.
Hi? Check one, check two.
Yeah, I have my phone volume on. You weren't talking.
Yeah, I was muted. I'm sorry. Hi! I've missed you!
I missed you too. It's been so long.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. Who's here? Who's here today?
Thank you, Dwayne.
Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
we're having like a troll party.
Oh, like with the hair and everything?
Yeah, that's
And
exactly.
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. Yeah, that's a necessary part of a troll party. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Girl, look at your hat.
Innocent Cannibal made it for me.
It's adorable.
I know it. It's really warm. I love it.
Who's that? I can't see it. I can't see it on the bottom. Who just said my name?
Spider
I'm
Nerd.
old. Spider Nerd! What's up? How you doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot the texture.
Yeah. it blends in. I mean, not to call you out or anything, but
it really does though. I talk to you on TikTok to be like, hey, I'm a little bit too pale for this.
Really stuck for No Way Home? Is that my friendly paws? That's Cannibal. Hey, Cannibal!
I
Cannibal,
don't
just so you know, in that picture that you have on your profile picture, somehow the dark makes you not as pale. I don't understand it. By the way, your hair looks beautiful.
purple.
It looks so good.
Thank you. It's the thing.
Yeah.
Color theory. I need to get more blue.
Yes. Color theory.
Cannibal, you're purple too now, right? I think.
Excuse. Hold on. Before I run out of battery juices, I need to plug in. Because that's going to be a thing. I swear it is. All
I
right.
have
So
53%.
I'm at 91%, but I'm still plugging in. TikTok tends to like just drain my battery.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Oh well, we'll see.
So who gets to talk about their weeks first?
You can go since I had to cancel the last two.
I think that makes it that you have to talk about.
Everything and nothing has happened. I don't know.
Give us an update on family Thanksgiving and how you passed off showing them your TikTok.
Okay, so I actually didn't have to show them any videos because they kept on hinting at it, but my family is not assertive. So they were just like, I just played dumb because that like works for me. And
All right. So what did they say? What did they say to ask?
well, they're like, oh, I hear you have a TikTok. How is that going for you? And like they're like, oh, do you have like a lot of people that you watch videos of? Can I
I'm
see
bringing a
that?
snack for the story.
Yeah, it was just like very like passive, just like, and my mom was like, can you just show them? And I was like, no, not until they ask.
That right there, that is not my family. They
That's
will
not my
legitimate.
dad's side. My mom's
Yeah,
side, very passive. My dad's side, nuts.
my my dad's side might be a little more passive, but still not. My mom's side, they will research and take notes on every single TikTok and then ask you about each TikTok individually.
See, that's what would happen if my grandma got to see a couple of videos, she would start
Yeah.
like her own account and just start liking and commenting on every single one. That's what happened when she got on Facebook. So that's why I don't go on Facebook anymore. I think it's
Mm.
because you don't want grandma commenting on everything.
Nope. Like I've got Juliana. Juliana, what are we up to? Are we up to 200 yet? Um. So my cousin, because I have a cousin chat. I don't know. Do you have cousins? Okay, hold on. Wait. Let's go back. Do you have cousins?
Yes,
Okay. What's your relationship with your cousins? Are you like siblings or strangers?
a bit of both.
Hey, Paul.
Like
Okay,
when
look.
we get to see each other, we're like siblings, but like we don't really talk
So
outside of that.
outside of family gatherings, you guys don't talk.
Not really. No.
Okay. My cousins, especially in recent years, we like all our lives we've been like siblings.
Okay.
But then we all moved out. Some away. Some people moved to like California. Then other people moved like to Atlanta. Some of them stayed in New York. One went to Florida. And I'm the only Midwest person, right?
Wow.
So, but since we started a cousin chat, it's got to be at least 2 years ago. It's the same chat for uh oh,
Innocent Cannibal, you do have family. Hello.
do the
Have
thing.
we met?
So we have a chat, and I am the hermit. Like they don't hear from me except for comedy relief, but I read everything. Like I pop in every now and then for a nerd comment or something like, oh, that fell. uh, but for like a nerd comment here and there,
Hmm.
and so I am the silent observer. I am the
That's
silent
how I
observer.
am in my family chat. Yeah.
Um, but they love it. They love it when I come in because they know it's going to be something either really stupid or really funny. And I am comfortable with both.
There you go.
100% comfortable with both. Yes. I know the tea. I know when some of them are arguing with each other. Like, uh, knitting gnome. Hi, knitting gnome. I'm the black sheep.
What are you trying to read?
um, that's funny, knitting gnome. I am also the black sheep, but
I'm the black sheep in my immediate family.
it's a whole family of black sheep. So, just saying. Meaning we're all a little outcasty. Not there was no other.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I'm glad you clarified that, just in case.
Shamal. Shamal. I'm just saying, Shamal. You need to if you don't listen to any G3 podcast, you need to listen to the one that comes out tomorrow, buddy. I'm just saying.
Black
Juliana's
sheep
the
in
problem
my
child. Wow, that happens. This peanut butter is so good. Um. So all right, keep going. Tell us more.
I don't remember what.
Your past 2 weeks. Tell us about Thanksgiving. That's the
Oh,
big one.
oh, well, wait. Okay, so the 3 weeks ago, the one that I missed before Thanksgiving, uh, I missed because I had a tattoo consultation, like I talked to you about, and then so I have my half sleeve scheduled for December 28th.
Nice.
I'm
I
so
am
excited.
I am at work right now, Shamal. Um, my brother is a literal
Congratulations.
rocket scientist. My brother is not. He is a musician though, and a music producer.
My entire dad's side of the family has like generations of engineers, and I failed electric engineering 101.
But you know numbers,
Yeah.
or at least
And
spreadsheets.
I do know my spreadsheets, let me tell you.
uh, I'm the despised golden child. I don't know what that's like.
Well,
I am not
I
the golden
never played
child.
Die Hard. I knew I was gonna get crap for that, but I was like, I haven't seen any movies.
You work at a restaurant. Well, good. Somebody's got to, and I'm glad you are. Because somebody needs every industry needs somebody with integrity and talent. And Juliana's got it in spades. Um, I got married before I got knocked up. Everyone was proud.
I didn't get my master's degree soon enough.
I didn't get any degree. I lucked into everything. I always like to tell people, um, God takes care of the idiots, and He's taking care of me a lot.
I have proof that disproves that theory. I went to 3 different colleges to get just my undergrad degree.
But you have a degree.
Yeah, that doesn't
I
mean I know
my
anything.
you know what my degree is? I have a Bachelor of Fun Arts. Fun
That's
Arts.
that was your clown college
Yes.
degree?
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually have it. There's a piece of paper that says I have a bachelor. There's literally a paper that says Bachelor of Fun Arts with my name on it and the graduation date.
I haven't taken my master's degree out of the package that they sent it in. I should probably check and make sure they like spelled my name correctly.
Why are we rating people based on their education? No, we're berating ourselves based on our education.
Yeah,
There's a difference. It's
compared
B
to
rating.
our family, like
Yeah,
the
compared
family
to our
they
family.
that were the black sheep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what's going on. So
Hmm. Yeah, definitely not rating people based on their education.
no,
Trust me.
nope. We have no right to do that. All right, what else? What else happened?
Um, um, tattoos. This alone makes me a black sheep. Oh yeah, that's definitely every time I just like show a little bit of skin, my dad will be like, "Oh, you're gonna have that tattooed soon. People are gonna see it."
All right. Did the tattoo? Is it in a place where we can see it now without getting banned? There it is. Yay!
Yes.
Hold on here. We got
Yeah, we gotta catch up.
tattoos. This alone makes me a black sheep. Hey, what up, Flowery?
My master's degree never came. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? Do I need to get like a case? I don't even know where my bachelor's degree is.
And then it came
I
out of the
feel like that's
envelope.
a bad thing.
I got a new tattoo.
Thank you. I got it in October. Yeah, mid-October. I'm getting another one right after Christmas. It's my Christmas present to myself. I say that after buying myself a lot of Christmas presents that all the time. At that point, I'm just, you know what? I just spend a lot of money on myself because
There it is. It's not even a Christmas present. It's just I'm buying myself. I got a new tattoo.
So I
Come on.
see it.
I don't know if you can you see it. Hold on.
No.
It's
Oh, there we go.
it's
Nice.
the yeah. It'll last a week. Uh, for those of you who are new here, Lem don't do real tattoos. Actually, I do real tattoos. They're just temporary because I get bored and I want it. I always want it here. I always want it here. So if I have it here, I can't put another one here if it's a permanent tattoo. So we do this every week or so. I have a degree in watching over two people called Lemon. You have a doctorate in that,
Mm.
Paul.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I love you
I'm
do the
trying to
10.
pull this shirt up as far as it'll go. It's not
Get an
trying.
easel tattoo there so you have a place to put the temporary tattoos. That's not a bad idea, though. That's actually an idea to
That's
get
a
a
really
real tattoo of an easel right here so I can put it
oh,
where so I can put the temporaries there.
people get like live notebook paper tattooed on their forearm so like they can take notes and like do a to-do list. That's like always gonna be
Oh wow, that's cool. I could do a sketchbook and put the temporary tattoos in the sketchbook. I
myself
draw
a
on
lot.
myself a lot. That yeah. Oh man. Um, do I go? Is it my turn?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, you didn't remind me to tell you the Warren Buffett story.
That okay. I didn't know if that was a weekly update thing or if it's like a news.
That's a fair
Hey,
point. I did not clarify.
Kay, why don't you tell us about the Warren Buffett story?
Thank you. Okay, this one is gonna make me look like an idiot because I am, and here's why. So I flew into Connecticut. I was with all of my like family in the kitchen at like midnight because my sister-in-law, we were helping her with a homework assignment. All of that information you did not need to know. Anyways, so we were talking about like the richest people
Wait,
on
wait, wait,
earth.
wait, wait, wait. Can we clarify? Just because over the years, like I had no idea who Warren Buffett was for a long time. Just in
He's,
case there's somebody here that didn't know, Warren Buffett is this investing genius guy,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Billionaire, multi-billionaire, multi-trillionaire. What is he?
something like that.
Billionaire, something like that. But yeah, and he's a philanthropist and all that good stuff. So anyway, go, do the thing.
So they were talking about Warren Buffett, and they were talking about how rich he was, and I was like, he made that much money off of Margaritaville? And everybody was dying, and I was like, "What? Did he have a better song? Like, because Jimmy? So that's like I haven't seen in 2 years. Officially no.
Hold on! Oh my god! So I had no idea that's where the story was going to go, you guys. And so me prefacing with who Warren Buffett is. I am so glad you are recording this week. Oh. Oh.
I was gonna make a video like with that story, And then I was like, I just made the cow video about not knowing about them producing milk. Like, I can't make
Oh,
another one, so I'm gonna tell Clem about it.
oh, oh my gosh. Oh. Whew.
And this is why we don't rate people based on their education. Full circle.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if I can talk about
I was so excited to tell you that too. Right when it happened, I was like, no, I need to see his face.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I'm literally sweating.
I was so excited. Margaritaville is not that good of a song. I was like, how?
Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Book smart, not street smart. That is really true.
Oh.
So
Okay, I'm laughing. I'm laughing, but come on. Like I said, just it wasn't that long ago that I looked up who he was. Like I had to look up who he was. I knew it wasn't Jimmy Buffett. I knew they were two separate people.
Yeah, I did not. Definitely every time somebody said Warren Buffett, I thought it was the guy who sang Margaritaville.
Oh, okay. All right. Whew, but there's so much merch.
That is how they've had to have made that money. But like it is in like every 90s sitcom at some point too. They always have like a
Yeah.
tiki bar with the Margaritaville in
Yeah.
some episode.
Uh,
Was
okay.
there other things?
Whew.
I think that was the highlight. I was gonna take notes because I was like 2 weeks and I don't remember anything that happened. And I was like, oh yeah, nothing happened.
uh, um. All right. So my catch up. Um, I've been doing a lot of coloring lives here at night, and they're too late for Mima to be awake for them. Uh, so
yeah. Oh, now I'm gonna do that. Damn.
um, so on Twitter. I don't know if I told you guys this, but on Twitter, I've been using Sanjoki markers, alcohol markers. Uh, they're Sanjoki. I know it's backwards, but uh, Warren Buffett. And sorry, I looked at your face. You were holding it in so nicely. So I've been using Sanjoki markers, and I've been tagging them on Twitter, and they followed me on Twitter. They commented on my coloring, and they were like, "Oh, this is really good," and so they commented on that. And then they made a TikTok account and followed me on TikTok. So like I've really been enjoying the coloring streams and having fun. And we've been
Yeah.
Cannibal's been there, Flowery's been there. I think Shamal showed up a couple of times. Um, just to hang out. It's really a chill time. It's really just I'm coloring and we're talking and we're hanging out. And I've been really enjoying that. It's been helping me get to sleep. It's just been like because like I play video games before bed, and then it takes me a little while to go to sleep.
Hmm.
But I play video games, and then I wind down with coloring, and it's been really good. It's just been a really good time. Um, do I have any of my stuff with me for? Like, I was gonna do some coloring today at lunch, but that didn't happen.
Wait,
Um,
while you look for that, I just remembered. Okay, so I went to Connecticut for Thanksgiving because that's where my family lives out there. But so every time I go to Connecticut, I have to get a lobster sucker because it's a candy they always have. And like ever since I was a kid, I always get these, and they're just pure corn syrup. But let me tell you, the happiness that this brings me cannot be matched.
okay, I didn't bring any coloring books with me today. But Dark Flowery has been encouraging me with art. She sent me some watercolor. It's helped me focus on crochet. Yay! Yeah, because Cannibal comes in and we chat and um but Dark Flowery sent me some watercolor pencils and then we started doing mixed mediums. So like
Okay.
I've
Oh
been
yeah, I saw it. You posted on Twitter or Insta.
yeah, there was Twitter. It was Twitter
Okay.
that I did that
So
one
I
on.
was like, I remember seeing that, and I don't know
And
where.
it's been like we tried to see if we could do alcohol marker blenders. Alcohol blender markers with the watercolors. And it works out, but only if you put them over the top of marker that's already down. If you try to do it without the marker already down, it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
come out as good.
Huh.
So and then you've been trying to this coloring book that has all the shading already there. It's called Grayscale, and some of it works. And this is supposed. I happen to have a coloring book with me, um, in my desk, and I tried it, and I'm not 100% on it on this style.
Oh.
Um, on this style of
Well,
grayscale, but the
does it take
grayscale
like the fun out of it a little bit, or for
no,
the shading?
it's actually really good because of the you can use one color and you get the shading.
Mm.
So and that it's been helping me understand shading a little bit better.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
so I think I'm gonna try it again. I didn't like the way this one was turning out at all. Um, but I think I'm gonna try it with maybe another image. These images are a little bit saucier. They're a little bit saucier fairies than I expected.
They're so.
um, I did not see the blenders yet, Flowery. I'm a kick Oshkosh Delivery Center. What happened? Did they say? Did they send it back? Because I asked somebody today about it. Um, and they said nothing had come. Um, or did they just say it'll be coming later?
Oh, it's
It's
still
still
sitting
sitting.
there.
Okay. But yeah, there are some that are they're not bad. Like this literally looks like Tinkerbell, so I might try this.
Wait,
Uh,
was that a saucy fairy?
yeah, that was a saucy fairy.
Okay. I okay.
This
That's
is
a
this is
long time
part
for 20 songs.
this is part of the saucy fairy group. Um, but this is from the Saucy Fairy book, but it's not as saucy as some. I'm gonna try to be careful here. This is more of a saucier fairy that I'm like, I don't I don't want to add censor. Oh, that's funny. Um, yeah. So I mean, like, it's nothing that you don't find in like fantasy games, but still, like
Well, honey,
I fully armor up my females in fantasy
you do
games.
not have to justify your saucy fairy coloring book. It's okay.
No, I'm not. Oh, they delivered today. All right, thanks, Flowery. Yeah, I don't know. Like, definitely saucy fairy, but not full saucy, not full on saucy. Like, it's just enough. And I like this one. I like this one. This one I might color. This one I might color.
Okay, what am I missing? What's the saucy part?
Yeah, well, they kind of cut the saucy part, but you notice she has no straps, and I don't see any clothing on this area. Sorry, ma'am. I was just pointing. Um, I don't keep it under the. It's in my drawer at work because I don't want to take it home. I don't want the saucy book at home, and I didn't realize it was this saucy.
Oh, honey.
I know. Don't think I don't know how ridiculous I sound, but I'm so. But that's
No, it's
sweet.
just so adorable.
This is what I tell my wife. You never has a saucy book stash at work. This is why I tell my wife, you never have to worry about me doing anything because I can't even color a saucy fairy book.
Not 100% convinced it's a saucy fairy. I think it's just a fairy book.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find here. Let me see if I can find
You are never allowed to see my browsing history.
Hold on. All right. Let me see if I can find. Where's my Twitter?
I'm saucy so much.
and,
Very
we,
safe.
and we worried about tattoo location.
Oh. Oof.
Twitter?
Wait, did they show ankle? Was that the saucy part?
Shut up. You're the saucy part.
Well, now I'm like, should I warn you about my TikTok?
I get I like on your TikToks. I'm like, is this my little sister doing these things? So okay, so you know what it sounds like when I comment in all caps with the exclamation point. Sis! That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, no, I hear it in my head every time. Yep. Ambrose!
Hi, Ambrose. Blindfolded throwing dollars.
Showing some shoulder. We're showing shoulder here. Saucy.
Saucy shoulders.
Saucy shoulders.
I mean, I've got 3 kids, so I mean, just saying, but y'all's with the saucy. Um,
And that's how you make lamb blush. The
I mean,
knowledge
you're
is
not
there.
wrong.
Just
You're not
buried.
wrong.
I ran out of Kool-Aid.
All right. Okay, so these are the fairies that I have been coloring.
Are these saucy fairies, just to
No,
clarify?
these are not saucy fairies.
Okay, I'm glad that you said that.
These are these are these are
That is
these are friendly.
retractable.
These are family friendly fairies. These are 100% family friendly fairies.
Yeah. Like, how
The knowledge is there, just buried. Shut up. Shut up, cannibal. I mean, here's another one. These are kid fairies. Non-saucy fairies.
Uh-huh.
Just be
Yeah.
sure to buy kid coloring books. I might have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't look up adult coloring books.
Oh, I did, but it's not the ones that you're thinking of.
Okay, Google suggests very different things for you than they do for me. Further indication that like see my browsing history.
So this is an hold on, this is another one. This is from Horizon Zero Dawn. So I've
Ooh, nice.
also been coloring from my video games, my
Mhm.
gametography.
Oh, I had to explain to my family what gametography was because they all know about you now because obviously I was distracting.
I'm glad I could be that friend.
Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, so yeah. But did I say I finished Guardians of the Galaxy? Because I did. Um, the game, the Guardians of the Galaxy game,
Yeah, I saw your
the new
review.
one. Yeah, I've been having fun playing games. We figured out what game I'm going to be playing next. Phoenix Immortals, Phoenix Rising. You did some in-game photography in Animal Crossing. Yay, Ambrose!
Yeah,
Keep it alive.
Amber's put it in the Discord server.
I need to jump back into the Discord server because I haven't been.
I'm I'm the worst. I disappear for like weeks. So
uh, Hi, Sammy. 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 Hi, Sam.
hi Sam.
Lucy has a gametography too on Instagram. I know. She asked me what to name it, and I said the same name you use on Twitter. She said, "Why?" I was like, "Branding."
Yeah, so people can find you. I'll be like, is this
The only thing that's different is Ambrose gametography review. Should we start doing those?
Yeah, I'm qualified. Yeah. Mm.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Do you want that in the channel or live, Ambrose? Completely up to you.
You're like ready to go. You're like, do this.
I am trying to shy away from saucy fairy talk.
Well, who can blame you? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So what else happened? I think
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving happened. Um, I spent it with my mother-in-law. This is the second Thanksgiving we've had without my father-in-law, and so we spent it with my mother-in-law, and my adopted sister-in-law, and my brother-in-law, his wife, and my nephews. And my son, my nephews love my son so much. They just look up to him. He's the older cousin, so
Mm.
they look up to him so much. Uh, so the youngest one, um, and him were playing in the basement, and I went down there and I asked. When we first got there, they just automatically went down there. I didn't see either of my nephews, so I went down there and I was like, "Hey!" He's like, "Hey!" Gave me a hug. I said, "So where's your brother?" He was like, we can't pull him away from the TV. He's in his room." So, Samaya. Well, hello, Samaya.
Samaya.
Hi. um, so I went up to his room. I went over to his room and I walk in and his eyes light up. He's like, ah! I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why I have nephews. I don't get this from my own kids.
Adore me.
Hi! And so I go and I was like, where's my hug? And my nephews are so good about giving hugs. They are so good about giving hugs, and I love them to death. And I went in there and I look at the poster as well. He's got this How to Train Your Dragon poster up. And I'm like, dude, How to Train Your Dragon. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, they got all the dragons on there. He's like, yeah, it's really cool. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool. And I turn around and he's got this shelf full of Godzillas, like full, like in a line, like they are. You can tell they were placed where they were placed for a reason,
Oof.
right? And I was like, dude, oh, you got some Godzillas. He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, so who's this? And I point to a Mecha Godzilla. He has several. He's like, oh, that's Mecha Godzilla. And he starts to proceed to tell me who all the Godzillas are and the year they're from.
Huh. That's
What? We bought Mario
pretty very
Kart for the
different
oldest for
from.
Christmas. I'm so excited. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm waiting to see those Funko Pops. So I'm like, all right. So he's telling me all this, and I'm like, all right. So he's got the turtle guy. I'm not gonna say it just yet. I'm gonna say he's got the turtle guy. He says, yeah, I really, really love kaiju. What? He's going into the terminology. I'm like, oh yeah, who's this? He was like, oh, that's Gamera. How do you know Gamera? You're 9. Gamera was out before I was born. So he proceeds to tell me all about um what's the not Point Break, what's the thing with the big robots and the kaiju. Starts with a P. P and R.
It
Um,
should not shock you. I have not seen any of the Godzilla
yeah, this is
movies.
true. Uh, who knows it? Somebody knows it. I know you guys know it. Pacific Rim. Yes, Pacific Rim. It's terminology. It's pretty well known for a 9-year-old. Like a young 9-year-old. He's still 8. I call him 9 because his birthday's next week. So, yeah, I love Tom and Jerry. That's been okay. All right, I can see that. But anyway, so he proceeds to tell me all the names of the Pacific Rim mechs, what each of the kaiju are, what their powers are. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with this kid. And um
Maya.
Samaya, yay! If you're not already following the Care Bear, do the thing. Follow Care Bear.
Follow us.
Um, I don't know. I don't know when kids develop. I'm terrible at that. This is true. Um, I've forgotten when kids do whatever. I know right around now is when they decide to not. Wait,
Thank you for the
they
follow.
follow. They followed you. Were you talking about my TikToks or hers? Because if you weren't following her, were you talking about my TikToks? I'm confused. Anyway, I'm going to continue on my stories
Yeah.
while Samaya just continues to talk to us. Um, so I get in there and I'm looking. He's on his laptop and I see a timeline, like a video timeline. And I'm like, "What you working on? What's this, bud?" He was like, "Oh, I'm working on editing some video."
Oh no. So now, have you like
I didn't have
somehow
a favorite nephew
got
before
this
then.
child? Did you take this child home with you?
I did not have a favorite nephew before Thanksgiving.
No.
I'm just saying, if y'all tell him, I'm gonna deny it. Oh yes. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I didn't think anybody loved my TikToks. I thought they tolerated my TikToks. um. So yeah. So he's editing, and I tell him, okay, now here's my favorite part. Here's my favorite part of the story. I look at him, and I look at him in his eyes, and I say his name, and I say, "You know, this is what I do for a living, right? This is my job." His eyes just. Really? Oh, let me show you that. Oh my gosh! And he just goes crazy. And then he starts showing me this video editor on YouTube that he loves, and geez, oh thanks, Slim. You have to, Paul. Your family. Paul is family. Uh, it is right. That's how it works.
You no, like I think you're getting like you have to love your family mixed up with like you have to love your family's TikToks.
Oh,
Yeah. Does making
uh,
anime count as video
I
editing?
would say so. I would definitely say so. Yeah, absolutely. So, um, so yeah, so Thanksgiving was great. Here's the thing, we had civil conversation about differing opinions in politics and race relations and like civil conversations. And and and,
Hmm.
and we came to a meeting point and an agreement on things.
Did you by chance like wake up in a abandoned building on Friday? Because like you found your mini me and then you got along with your family while talking about politics. Like, that might not have actually happened. I'm just something to look into. Check between your toes, you know.
Just saying. It was it was it was a good Thanksgiving. It was really good. Like my family and I mostly wore masks and nobody gave us crap about it. And you know, it's like I have two brother-in-laws and a sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, because she loves so much, can be extremely difficult.
I was like, he's starting with something positive. This is gonna get real juicy. She can be difficult.
She was not there
Sorry, I
because
saucy fairies. Like I should know the exact. Okay.
um My other brother-in-law, I I'm lucky if I see twice a year, and his wife, and I love
Mhm.
them. He also can be perceived as a dink, but I understand where he's coming from on a lot of the stuff that he says. Like here's the thing, he's not a racist. He's not, you know,
See, if
he,
that's how you start, like,
well, here's the
talking about
I
somebody.
have to I have to start this way because A, I live in Wisconsin. B, uh, B, um, I want that to be clear and not because of because of the climate in the U.S. right now. You kind of have to put that in there somewhere.
Mhm.
Um, he just hates everybody.
Okay. Yeah,
I should say he hates everybody. He treats everyone equally.
yeah, yeah. I know a couple of those. Yeah.
Hi Val. So I thoroughly respect him. I mean, he doesn't want to get caught up in drama, so he doesn't show up. I mean, I can
Fair enough.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
He keeps his wife out of a lot of the drama and stuff that goes on in the family. Cool. Rock on. I can respect that. I love them though. I love sitting and talking to them, and that's why I miss seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, if his wife doesn't show up, I'm the only black person there.
Ah, I
and
see.
and he actually talks about that and takes on race relations more than she does, which is really I love that that's what he does. You know? So that's not who we are. It's not what we talk about here, folks. Just this is just part of we're talking about Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving and family,
And
so obviously.
yeah, so some of this has to a lot of us have different layers of different things and why the family goes crazy at holidays. This is the reason why sometimes my family goes crazy. Well, my wife's family. I haven't seen my family for a holiday in decades. Literally, I literally have
Wow.
not seen my parents for a holiday since my 22-year-old was about 4.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't see my family very often. Um, I remember Thanksgiving because of Animal Crossing.
Well,
That's what my
yeah.
dad does with my stepmom's family gatherings. He just doesn't show, or like he doesn't show because he wants to not necessarily
Get into it.
get into it. Like I can fully respect that. Yeah, Ambrose, you literally could be my kid. Well, not
Yeah.
genetically, but timeline. Timeline wise, you could be my kid. He doesn't show because they're kind of toxic.
Mm,
Why doesn't he show up? Give him a reason to.
yeah.
Like my in-laws give me a reason to because I know the brother-in-law that had us over loves his family, wants his kids to grow up knowing their family because their family did not know their cousins like I knew my cousins.
Oh.
You have
Hmm.
a 21-year-old, 19-year-old, and a 17-year-old. Cool.
I have cats.
We talked about this about how if I got started super early, Care Bear could also be one of my children's age. So, so I'm okay with you just having cats. It's fine. I'm surprised that I that my kids haven't been taken away from my irresponsible butt. And Uncle Tell 1-year-old and the 2-year-old. And that's how it's supposed to be, Paul. I mean, for you, because I'm okay with that.
41.
You're 41.
Didn't know you did not look 41 at all. You look
I
very
am
young.
not 41.
You also do not look your age.
I am definitely older than 41.
Also,
I, I, there's a lady on here. I forget her name. Deborah something or other. Deborah that I follow.
that
Like
narrows it
she's
down.
fit. She's 50,
Yeah.
and she does not look it. I sit there and I'm like, I don't understand why you're lying about your age to make yourself look to be older. You're not
That's
that old.
a good idea. So people can always tell you how young you look because
Yeah.
they'll always think you're older. I want to
I
be
mean,
30 though. Like I'm
I tell
ready to be
people I'm 20
30.
years older than I actually am. I that's not true. That's not
I
true.
don't believe it though. That makes sense.
One day my age is going to slap me in the face. Yeah, Paul looks 14 years old. I mean, finally he looks 14. I've been calling him PG-13 for a while now. Uh, hey,
Hello.
Cloud. Um, what else? Oh, I bought video games that I shouldn't have for Black Friday.
Good.
They were cheap.
That justifies it because I did a lot of shopping on Black Friday, so we're gonna say that rule works.
Yep. It was
Dark
cheap.
Dax, thank you for the follow. I think my messages are being eaten again. Probably.
I mean, that happens. That happens a lot.
Yeah. Especially to you.
A lot. Let me guess. They had photo mode. No, not all of them. Not all of them.
One of them didn't.
Shh. I bought
I thought
boots I couldn't afford for Black Friday. I bought games to stream on the channel um on Black Friday. That's basically and I think I gotta jump off here, gotta then Zoom meeting after. Bye knitting home.
have a good Zoom call.
We love you. Um what was I saying?
Mm.
Frick. Oh, video games. Video games.
Mm.
Um I bought them because unlike TVs, once you see a game on sale, it takes a long time of it to go back on sale sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
so,
even bro, that's a justified purchase right
oh,
there.
yes, absolutely. Absolutely justified. And make sure you use them for walking because that's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Probably not. I'm not planning on going over there just in a while. I
You never
mean,
know. You never
this is
know.
true. If somebody would have told me ages ago that I'd be living in Wisconsin, not up. Where is Wisconsin again? That's one of them
Oh yeah.
square states, right?
Big old beefy
ooh,
army boots.
ooh,
Steel
steel
toe.
toe
I
for
love my steel toe
45
boots.
pounds? That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
That's actually really affordable for that.
It's gonna
Going
bring
to bring
someone
someone,
shame.
and especially since you're going to need that to pay their insurance and for, bail.
I feel like you're making a lot of sense, but not in a fun way. So,
Yeah, sorry.
um,
That's where the dad comes out. All right, you go ahead and make those mistakes. You gonna learn.
no, you're supposed to say, "Yeah, I'll bail you out."
I got video games to buy.
My dad
Video
always told me he
games.
would never bail me out.
I'm like, you better have a best friend. When have you ever heard the statements being like, "Yeah, that's my dad. He'll bail me out." No, it's your best friend that'll either bail you out or your real best friend that's in there with you. You never hear, "Oh, it's my parents." Mm-mm.
Mm, no. I would probably call my dad though and be like, "Are you sure?"
And I personally would have been like, "What'd you do? Okay, was that the right thing to do?"
Yes.
Hmm. You need to sit there a little longer and think about that then.
Just because it's illegal doesn't mean it's not
Just saying, you're absolutely correct. Everything's got a price. Seeing someone smaller than me makes me feel huge. Your sister, see, siblings count. Siblings, yes, I would definitely say that. Siblings count as friends to do that. Like if Care Bear called me and said my bail is $5, I'd be like, yeah, I can get you.
good to know. I'm gonna make a note of that for future use. $5.
I mean, that means I can't go to Taco Bell this week. So you just so you know the sacrifice I'm making. I did see the sloth. I did.
Very cute.
I saw Pegasus. It was
Yes.
in the Discord
Yes.
because I made the Discord rounds today. Oh my gosh, it's 6:03.
Oh my god.
I need to get going.
Okay.
This is fun. I
I
missed you.
know. I miss you too.
Okay. Um, we need to play some games.
Yes.
Maybe some Fortnites or so. Do you have Overwatch yet?
I think I have it.
Okay. Um, me, Bethany, and Micah have been playing T Dog and playing with T Dog, and Shamal joined us last time, so we're building a crew. Let's play Animal Crossing. Okay,
Yes.
I have Animal
Paul,
Crossing.
I missed you too.
We missed you both, Paul. I see you almost every day, sir. I mean, that doesn't mean I can't miss you, but I see you almost every day, sir. Virtually. Oh, also, I'm trying to grow facial hair. I don't know if you can tell. You can't tell.
Oh, I can.
You know how long it's taken to do this?
I don't know the speed of growth.
Yeah, it's probably been about 5 months to do this. Yeah. My wife grows hair faster on her legs.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, that work for like everywhere else.
I'm also convinced that's genetic because with her lineage they come from a colder climate. And so growing hair faster is a better idea. My lineage, less so. So I'm convinced that's what it is. But I want like a masterful beard mustache deal thing so I can shave my head. Oh, by the way, I'm not bald. For those of you who have been wondering, because you always see me with a hat on, I'm not bald. I want to shave my head because my hair. I used to have twists down to here, and I no longer have those. So I want this to grow so this would look okay.
He's
Because
bald.
otherwise, I would be a giant egghead.
I mean, I guess I was just like, why do you guys grow hair here to remove the hair here? But I guess you don't have to. This is a choice. I get it now.
Yes, yes.
not like a chia pet where you like you hold one end and then it starts spreading out the other. It doesn't work that way.
That has a wig with it. Nah, man. I will not be revealed. I tell you what. When I hit 50,000 followers, I will show you guys my hair. Matter of fact, if I hit 50,000 followers, I'll shave my head. If I hit 50,000 followers within the year 2022, I'll shave my head.
Hey, you keep on
Yes, yes. Before we get off of here, I want to make sure that the rules are set. If I hit 50,000 followers before January 1st, 2023, midnight, so like, 2022, 2023, if I hit it before 11:59 p.m. or by 11:59 p.m. on December 31st, 2022, I will share. I'll shave. 50,000. Just so you know, I'm not at 10% of that yet.
I don't. I feel like I should be doing something for like the milestones, and then I kind of am like, oh, I should do something, and then like I forget.
Yeah. Yo! It's Julop. Yo, guys, go follow Julapi. I don't even know how you say his name, but he just showed up. He said hi for a second. Well, he didn't say hi for a second. I don't know if he's still here. If he's here and he says something, click on his name and follow him. But he's got to say something, even if it's just something. But that guy's a freaking riot. He's a gamer and a streamer as well. So yeah. So good guy. Hey, there he is! Yeah, man, go follow that guy. Seriously, I low key just like I don't like to say stuff a lot in his stuff because he's super cool. So I'm not gonna say I'm a little intimidated, but that's a cool dude. That's a cool dude. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not Harris Family Hobbies intimidated. Like Harris Family Hobbies, that guy. And
I like
definitely
that's your like ceiling.
It's what's that?
That's your like ceiling.
That's my ceiling. Like seriously, like Usher could follow me and I'd be like, thank you, but he's no Harris Family Hobbies. And then there's Dave, who you guys know how much I love Dave. That guy. Like, am I intimidated by Dave? Not really.
Well, he's so personable.
Do I have a huge amount of respect for Dave? Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for one day to give that guy a hug. He's the guy that you're like, bring it in. Bring it in. Just come here.
You're bromance.
Paul's the guy that you hug, you pick up, and you swing him around in a little circle. You can't be intimidated by someone called Dave. I'm trying to think. There is. I've got a couple of Daves that I work with that I might say I'm a little intimidated by. These yeah, just a little bit. Okay, I gotta go.
All right.
I gotta finish recording this podcast. I gotta do some stuff for my other job. I love you. You're
Love you.
amazing. You're the bestest.
So are you. Swinging me about like a cuddle toy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah, that's it. I bet Dave Thomas was pretty. Yes. Okay, there's another Dave. That's another Dave. That's three so far. All right. Amanda Masund. Oh, hi, Amanda. We're just getting off the. All my wonderful people are showing up. Oh my gosh!
Let us goodbye, basically.
You guys, stop popping in. No, don't stop popping in, but you know what I mean. Now it's okay. Here's the thing. Let me tell you a little thing about gamers. If you guys didn't know this, at least in my circles of gamers, if you're about to get off of a game and somebody pops into the party, there's one more game. It's always one more game. Always.
Follow.
Like, and that's the only, like, if you've been playing for hours and you're like, and they're like, oh, one more game, man, I gotta go, I gotta go, and then Bob pops on, frick, one more game.
Yeah, I just hang up and pretend I didn't know that they joined.
One more
Very
story.
different people.
Okay, who do you want to tell the story? We need who you want to tell the story and what's it about.
What? How do you what? How do you pick a topic? Oh, this is
Innocent.
real.
Yeah, Cannibal. Cannibal has to tell us who tells the story and then what's the story about.
Don't even, Ambrose.
Ambrose.
What did I miss? I had to call tech support. It's all right. You can see it on my YouTube.
That's right. You'll get to see it on YouTube. Make sure you go follow the YouTube. Horrible Christmas experience. Oh, girl, I got you.
That's
I
good
got
because
you.
I don't know. Let him go.
All right. Those of you who don't know, I used to work in retail ages ago at Christmas.
Was I born yet?
Yes, you were born yet, you dink.
Just want to check.
I worked at. You're adorable. Stop it. And I worked for a big box electronic company with a yellow tag.
Best Buy.
I didn't say it. And Black Friday. This was back when you would spend the day before Thanksgiving, like the week before Thanksgiving, really, but specifically the day before Thanksgiving, making sure everything was set for, well, not the day before Thanksgiving, yeah, the day before Thanksgiving, set for the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you would have to spend the evening of Thanksgiving setting up.
I had to do that. Yep.
We'd have to pre-sell stuff. I was in charge of the digital imaging department. So thankfully it wasn't necessarily my job to take care of the audio video, the home theater area. But of course, being the guy I am, I had some responsibility over there. But I was in charge of taking care of digital imaging because if people had questions or anything like that, I could rattle stuff off the top of my head. It's what I did for decades. Um, well, we had people come in and I want that camera and that's it. And I'd be like, no. And they were like, what do you mean no? It's like, because what's going to happen is you're going to take this camera and give it to someone or open it yourself and be mad that I didn't tell you about all the things you need to make this camera work. It's like if I said, here, take this car. Great. You want to buy this car. Fantastic. You bought the car. There's no gas in it. The tires are not, you know, what do you call it, bolted on. Is that what you want? Yes. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to sign this right here. Saying that this is like we literally had this set up in our store. I don't think it was 100% corporate approved, but it was like I'm I'm not going to be the reason that your kid has a horrible Christmas because you didn't buy the batteries for the camera and they can't use it on Christmas Day.
Oh, so you still needed batteries back then. Cool. I'm just getting a
Yeah.
timeline.
You still need batteries for cameras today, Kay. It's not like we had flash powder and a little birdie on top.
The fact that you
So
knew that.
I studied photography. I
Keep telling
I know.
yourself
Oh God, dang
that.
it! Dang, that's the whole people feeling attacked out here, right? Um,
I would apologize, but I'm not sorry.
Thanksgiving and Black Friday because my grandpa died. Oh no, I didn't have to work Thanksgiving because I live in England and I don't have a job.
I'd like to
You
do
don't
this.
get a key, right? I want a little birdie. So there were people that were upset about it, and they would call try to get a manager, and my manager would be like, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we can totally let you go with this camera without anything that's going to make your experience with it what you're expecting. That's 100% fine." My managers had my back. There was one year my managers let me stand on the counter and basically preach photography to people. Like I stood on the counter. Thank you everybody for coming in today. We're so excited that you're here. If you want a camera, you don't want to know what you're getting, you don't care, go talk to Bob. He's right over there. If you kind of know what you want and you need the rest of the stuff and you need a whole kit, Jerry's right over there. I'm going to
Poor
talk to you
Bob.
though. Right. I'm
Jeez.
Bob pissed me off earlier that month. How, However, if you need to know stuff, I'm going to give you the basics right now. Right. And I'd give like a 10-minute, this is why you want to look at what do I need because when you go in, you've got point and shoot little cameras, right? You got point and shoot little cameras, the intermediate cameras, you've got some SLRs, you've got all that, and they're all on sale. Why do I want this over this? It doesn't change from day to day. Like if you came in not during the sale, you'd be asking the same stuff. I'd buy not even looking to buy a camera. Cannibal, next time, remind me to tell you about the story about how I would take people on a trip through the store when they came in looking for a camera. But that's a story for a different day. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.